This is a practical guide on how to win elections in Nigeria. So, number one, wear agbada. You might be coming from a background in business or technology or some other technical field where you dressed anyhow you liked on a day-to-day. And so you think that since this is, public service, you have to look the part of a servant and be modest. No, quite the opposite. The first thing you need to do if you intend to win is buy at least 400 yards of premium material and find a talented tailor, preferably somewhere in Kano. Don't hold back on the embroidery, and for the love of God, go easy on the kaftans. You can wear them every once in a while, but at all costs, avoid wearing kaftan to your political rallies. You cannot fold kaftans for emphasis during your speech. Number two, at all costs, avoid discussing socioeconomic issues that are facing your people. Politics in Nigeria is not about governance or solving problems. It's about winning. So don't get distracted and start talking about, fiscal policy, education, and healthcare. Stay focused on the important issues, such as what you've done for the party and where you're from. Fold your agbada twice after you've let them know. Number three, consult with every failed military dictator from decades past. It does not matter if they are barely alive or if they were largely responsible for the country's failure. They are the most important people you're going to have to talk to if you need, insights on what to do when you get into office. Number four, develop a life-threatening or terminal illness. Trust me, nothing demonstrates capacity to Nigerian voters like sickness and frailty. Don't start posting videos of yourself jogging or playing football, unless you want them to think that you have the strength to steal their money. Number five, prove that you can steal. This is crucial. When Nigerians are considering candidates for public office, we do our due diligence. There will be intense scrutiny of your track record. So ensure that you have an exemplary record of unmitigated corruption and looting of public funds. If the figures are anything under 1 billion naira, then you cannot expect to be taken seriously. If you hadn't been in government before running, then at least make sure that you have a criminal record for drug dealing or fraud from the most prestigious institutions in America and Europe. Number 6, hire thugs and keep them on your payroll. sometimes the people you seek to govern could lose all sense and start harboring thoughts of a different type of candidate. But this is where they need your guidance and direction. So hire and arm a squad of stone cold killers and send them after people who might need some encouragement to do what it is that you want them to do. Number 7, sew an impractical cap and make sure you and all your supporters wear it at all times. This is an extremely important one. Making an appearance without the cap is as good as conceding defeat. Nobody, absolutely nobody, wins elections in Nigeria without a signature cap. Number 8, share rice and urgent 2K. If anybody on your staff should advise you to invest part of your campaign budget in building something like a school or hospital, sack that idiot immediately. The only thing that Nigerians care about is rice. We stockpile rice the way Americans stockpile weapons. We can tolerate all sorts of losses in this country. Loss of life, the value of the currency, doctors to Saudi Arabia. But the one thing we will not lose is the Jollof war against Ghana. Number 9, buy the courts. So election day has come and gone. Maybe you didn't win at the ballot, but everyone knows that the election is actually decided by a court judge at the tribunal. That is where you will need to make your biggest investment. Buy as many judges as your drug money can afford, and you will surely get the decision that you want. Finally, if you try all of this and somehow you miraculously fail, disappear for 4 years, for the love of God, do not go to some fancy school to educate yourself. Nothing says I am unprepared like knowing book and speaking grammar. And also, finally, whatever you do, do not write a book. You might as well be writing your own political obituary. So yeah.